there she is, all in, installed. I've already had it running and took it on a quick little test drive to make sure nothing was terribly wrong. It only took me about 12 hours to actually get it running. Basically just chasing timing issues, and I got pretty dialed in now. I got the carbs balanced and tin. It's still, the idle's a little erratic, so it's slow to return to idle basically, but I'll show you what I mean. Hear it? How long it takes to return. And now, of course, it's sitting here fine because it's on camera. If that's a timing issue, I'm gonna have to double check that, and it's loud as hell. The guy who I bought it from, he had to put an exhaust on it to get it inspected, and of course, and then it diesels. That's the other thing it does, which is really cool. But no, it's loud as hell. He had to put an exhaust on it to get it to pass the Pennsylvania inspection. So of course he just threw a pipe on it with a single glass pack, so which is way too loud for me. Yeah, it's fine. It's healthy. The alternator, I think my alternator's going bad, which of course it is. I already have a Delco 10SI to put on it. What else? Oh, so I put the record rad out of my 71 in this, because I think the 71's leaving. I think I'm going to end up selling it to a guy, and he doesn't care because he's getting a full resto anyway. So I put the original style rad, or original rad, out of this into that. And so this rad I had record by a local shop at school, and when they hot tanked it, the service cap, the seal in the service cap went bad, so they couldn't do they had to basically, they figured out a way to make it seal for the pressure test, and it held pressure fine. That wasn't the problem. So I bought a new cap from VP, and now the problem is this cap doesn't seal. So I don't know, and I think all it is, it's got a brand new, it comes with a brand new gasket and brass plate in it. So I don't know if I just need to get some gasket material, or another gasket, because they sell just gaskets, to shim it up a little, because you can see how close that is. So I don't know. Other than that though, I'm pretty pleased. I got reverse lights working. I wired all that stuff back up because it didn't have that. But yeah, it's a runner now again, so I can move it around the yard. The trans seems good. I swapped in an M41. I had a clapped out M40 in this, with obviously B18, which is why this whole thing started in the first place. So I'm gonna, I got it into third. It's not whining. It whines a little. I don't know if that's rear end or, because it whined a ton with the M40. So it may well be, it needs a rear end, because God only knows how many miles are on this thing. There is some kind of rear end driveline vibration now. I did put a correct M41 short drive shaft in this, and it had good, U-joints are good, carrier bearing was good, and I re-greased both. And it's intermittent, and it's not really gear specific. It might have something to do with when I put everything together, there was about a 1/4 inch, maybe 3/8 of an inch gap between the actual flange, both flanges, the trans output, and the drive shaft. So I'm wondering if it has to do, because so basically I pulled it together using the bolts the 4 bolts that hold it, and it was fine. It didn't see, I spun it, it felt okay. It didn't feel tight or like anything was binding. So I don't know if that's just the carrier bearing saying screw you, which would not surprise me in the slightest, considering my luck. But yeah, so it's a runner. As you can see, it's a B20 F head, I think. I can't remember, I have it written down somewhere. It's a B20 F head, skimmed to 9.5 to 1 compression, ported on both ends, with obviously just SUs for now, because, well, I have a hard time spending $1,500 on a set of carbs on a motor that cost me $400. It's got, it's 40 thousandths over, supposedly balanced for up to $8,000. It's got an Isky 171 cam with steel timing set, IPD double valve springs, IPD hi-rev lifters, and push rods. So way overkill for what I wanted. Obviously, long term, I think this car is going to be getting turbo B20. I still have a B20 F, an 8-bolt motor sitting here. I was going to rebuild that, and it turned into needing everything done on it. And it was like this happened to fall into my lap, and I was like, yeah, this is a far better deal for what I'm doing right now. So yeah.